Hi everybody, it's Stefe and welcome back to my channel. So today I have my, what month are we? My September Boxycharm box, and the theme of the month is Glam Vibes Only. I have variation number 48, so we will go through everything as it is on the card. This month I couldn't wait to open it, so my box is open, but I want to still show you guys everything that we got this month. So first, we're going to go with our choice item, which is the Kate Somerville Skin Exfolikate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. This is what it looks like, and then if you take it out of the package, it looks like this. So this is a pretty big container, first off, and I feel like I've heard good things about this, that this is a actual chemical exfoliant, so it's a little bit different than like a physical exfoliant that uses tiny beads, that this is more of a chemical type of feel. And the card says, clinically formulated to visibly transform texture and pores in 2 minutes, Kate's signature superfacial exfoliates dull, dry surface skin cells to reveal smoother, radiant, pore-perfected skin in just 2 minutes. By clearing away the dead skin cells, this holy grail product preps skin to better absorb the rest of your regimen, making every product and ingredient that follows it more effective. This retail value for this is $85, which is a lot. So let's actually open this, and I'm sure there's... Can we talk about this on the cap? This is cute. This is cute. Little winky face there. That's cute. Okay, so there is a safety seal, which is nice. Like I peeked, but I didn't do anything else. Okay, it smells like green tea and cinnamon. And looking at it in here, I'm going to show you. It's a very dark green color. I'm not seeing, I want to just put a little bit on the back of my hand and see how this feels. As always, with any skincare product that you are going to plan to use, you should always do a little test somewhere on your body. There are very fine little little scrubbies in here. And it does feel a little bit cooling on tingling on the skin. So I'm going to leave that sit on there for a little bit and see if anything happens. But yeah, like I said, make sure you guys test out all your skincare. This was my choice item. Like I said, I'm very happy with this. The last exfoliator I got was from Dr. Brandt, I think in February. And I really didn't like that one because it burns my face. So hopefully this one will work out better for me, but I guess I will just have to try it and make that decision for myself. So far, my hand feels that I put it on, it feels a little bit cold, and I can still feel those little exfoliators working in there. So digging back into the box. Now my box was a little bit different than everybody else's box, but yeah, we'll go through we'll follow our card. I'm all over the place today. It's been a long day. Okay, so next is the one that I really wanted to show you guys, and it is the Hipdot Zion eyeshadow palette. So this is what it looks like, and it's got this nice little sleeve right here, and there's a whole big thing on the back if you really want to read it, and then it has the H right there and the dot. So let's take this out. The mirror is nice. I just wish the mirror had, very high quality mirror. I just wish the mirror had some type of film on it to protect it, and it doesn't. But I'm going to show you the color story. Can we bend? We can. You guys know I love a palette that bends. So this is the color story right here, and as it's showing up on camera is pretty much how they are looking. But this is if you want to see, you know, those lighter shades up top. I was gonna initially swatch this whole thing, but I don't feel like I have enough arm space. But I'm gonna try, so I will do that quick. Okay, so I have swatched everything, and hopefully this will all show up good on camera. So the first row and a half here, so this whole first top row, and then these 3 shades right here, I have done on this arm. Why do I always have this issue? It's like, will this help? Okay, let's do it this way. So these are the colors right here. So starting from my wrist down here, the colors are sandstone, and then we have that shimmer that you can see right here. Maybe a little bit farther away. There's the shimmer, and that is virgin. Then the orange one is canyon, and I'm not sure, maize is showing up. It's right next to that brown. And then, well, it looks brown on camera, but it's actually like a duochrome matte. It's between like a purple and a brown duochrome, so I'm not sure if that's picking up on camera or not. And then next is Wanderlust, and then we have Grounded, which is showing up more of like a terracotta, but it's actually like more of a red. And then we have Angel's Landing, which is that last one, which is a shimmer there, which is also a red shimmer. And then on my other arm, we have these 2 colors here, and then the whole bottom row. So let me see. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. Oh my God. Maybe I can do like this. Okay, we'll do like, maybe like this. Okay, so starting from the purple on my wrist, that is Wild River, and then Whisper, and then the first shimmer that we have right here, which looks like a brown, is actually a plum, and it's called Sublime. And then Narrows, which is a deep red. I know it's showing up like a maroon, but it's a deep red. And then Majesty, which it looks true to its color, it's purple. And then Mystery, which is that pink. And lastly, Vibration, which is that brown shade on the bottom right there. I know in the pan it looks like it could be a black, but it's actually a brown. Okay. Now that I spent way too much time trying to figure out how to get those swatches done, again, this is what the front of the palette looks like. And the palette, what does it say? Conjuring the majestic beauty of the natural sweeping Utah canyons. Take a look at your next level with dramatic reds, deep oranges, and the rich purples of Zion. Cruelty-free, vegan, talc-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, and mineral oil-free. Retail value for this is $30. I'll say one thing about this palette is it's 15 shades. There's only 4 shimmers. I feel like they should have thrown another shimmer in there because the top row has 2 shimmers, and then the middle row has 1, and then the bottom row has 1. I feel like they could have put another darker shade in here with a shimmer, or maybe even another lighter shade in here as a shimmer. But that's just my opinion. I have a feeling with this, I'm probably going to go with more of a purpley type of look. As for that duochrome brown and purple color, I've already used a shadow like that in a makeup trial. If you don't remember, I did a makeup trial with the Violet Voss Essentials 1 palette, and we did create a look similar to that with a few colors to create a duochrome look like that. So yeah, moving on. What's next? Oh, this is a fun one. The Hank & Henry Lip Love Lipstick. So first of all, I love Hank & Henry's packaging because it is just so cute. You can see it right here. And it says Love on the back. And it also says Satin Matte Lipstick. This one, I am going to swatch for you guys. I don't know if the swatch is going to do it any justice, so I might just have to try it on. You're going to see why I'm so excited about this in a second when I unbox it, because not only is the packaging on this cute, but you have to see the component because it's just absolutely beautiful. I just ripped the top. And the component does some cool stuff too. Okay, so it's got the Hank and Henry logo on the top, right? And then it's all glitter all around. This reminds me, it gives me like very Christmassy vibes. So I'm thinking this might be part of their Christmas collection. And this is in the shade Love. Now the way you open this is you can push it on either side. Oh, not that side apparently. You got to push it on the little Hank and Henry logo side and it will pop out. So it does also say Hank and Henry right here. And then if you screw up the component, you have this beautiful glittery lipstick. And it is like that on the top too. So let's go ahead and give this a swatch. It doesn't have any scent. It just smells like lipstick. Okay, I'm a little bit shocked here. So I just swatched that and all the glitter from the top came off, which makes me think that this is just a true red because my swatch, as you can see, there is no glitter in it. I was real excited that this would be a glitter lipstick, which would be perfect for like the holidays, but apparently it's not. It's just a red lipstick in a really cool container. I really like this. We'll see how this dries down. It looks to me like it's just a regular cream lipstick, but let's read more about this because this one is interesting. I like the shape of this. I like the logo on the top. I like how you can get it out of the top of this packaging. It's very cute. Love your lips with Lip Love Luxe lipstick. This luxurious lipstick is decorated in a beautiful shimmer coating that dissolves as it is applied to your lips and is encapsulated in a stunning ruby container. This formula is smooth and leaves a creamy satin finish or moisturizing cream finish. Okay, but why is it leaving two finishes? I don't understand that. Anyway, retail value for this is $18, which I can completely understand because of the little bit of extra packaging and the glitter on the sides of the lipstick. This is a very cool lipstick, and I'm thinking with like these colors, we could pull off something with this lip, but I'm not sure about like these colors because, yeah, unless we're doing the brown, that might not work out, but we'll figure all that out later when we do get to it. I just thought that this was so cute, and I actually think that I just broke the top off of this, which is unfortunate because now I can't get it closed back again. And so it seems like there is like a spring in here also, just to mention that. It doesn't like fall out. So that is very cute, and I'm excited to play with that. I'm going to have to tape this. Next we have a mascara. So this is by Sarah Gellar. It is the Lashboss Bold Mascara in black. As you guys know, all the mascaras that I use are in black. On the front of the packaging here it says wavy fibers for volume and definition, protective properties for gentle conditioning, smooth formula, provides extra volume without clumping. Well, I guess we'll see about that. The packaging is very simple. It says Laura Geller, New York. And then when you, this is also like just very different because everything is usually like a matte finish to it. And this isn't that. So it's very different. But I'll show you the wand. So this is the wand right here. So it's just, you know, like a regular wand. And it seems like enough mascara picked up on the brush, but it didn't, there's like no extra amount on the brush except for on the top of it. Not sure if you guys can see that, just right there on the top. But aside from that, it's not picking up too much product on the brush, and this is a full new container of mascara. So that's good because sometimes that does happen and I don't like that. I don't know how I'm going to like this, but we will try it next week. So let's read up and see about this. Go the extra mile and give your lashes an enhanced lengthening and curling effect in just a few strokes. Lashboss Stretch Lengthening Mascara offers an incredible soft, smooth, flexible formula with an exceptionally silky feel. Retail value for this is $24. The one thing I'm curious to know is this going to be more of like a wetter consistency to a mascara or more of a drier consistency? Because if it's not clumping, it's probably going to be more of a drier mascara, and those I usually don't like because my eyes are very sensitive. So products like that, they do irritate my eyes, and I don't really like that a lot. But I guess we're going to have to just try it out and see. So last but not least, the smallest item we've gotten. This is the Billion Dollar Beauty Charcoal Beauty Sponge. Now there must be something special about this sponge because I don't know why else I would be getting a single beauty sponge. And when I tell you the price of this, you're not going to believe it. So on the side, it says it is charcoal infused, vegan, cruelty free, and no artificial dyes, which is very good to know. So this is what it's got, like a little embossing right here. I'm sure you can see that. It does feel not as dense as the Real Technique sponges. It feels like it's a little bit more porous, but it doesn't look porous. So it looks like any other regular beauty blender you would see, but it just feels like it doesn't have as much give to it. So maybe the charcoal has something to do about that, but let's read up and see. This charcoal infused beauty sponge provides the perfect application for any liquid foundation, concealer, or highlighter. The density is perfect for dispensing a controlled amount of product onto the skin. The applicator applies smoothly for a filtered look without the filter. Retail value for this is, are you ready? $15 for this one sponge. I mean, you get a whole box and everything, but I'm trying to figure this out because charcoal is used for like whitening your teeth. It's used for purifying your skin. I don't see how putting it in a makeup sponge that you put makeup on your face with is going to help you. So I'm a little bit skeptical about this. Also, this makeup sponge is really tiny. Like my Real Technique sponges, they're like, when I have them in water, they're like this big. This thing is so small. I mean, that's great for like the under eye and everything. Like I could see that maybe, but as for using like this or this to do your whole face, I feel like it's going to take forever. So I don't really know about that. I've never heard of Billion Dollar Beauty before. So maybe that's a new brand coming in, but this is my first year with Boxycharm. So I don't know how to feel about this. Like I said, Boxycharm always throws some type of crazy loop at me, and everybody else gets something, and I might get some of those things, but I also get something different. Like this lipstick, I had no idea about the lipstick, the mascara, and the sponge. These things I did not even know were spoilers. We didn't really get a lot of information about spoilers this month. I did know I was going to get the Kate Somerville because that was my choice item, and pretty much everybody got the Hipdot palette, so I was expecting to get that already. But I haven't got a mascara from them in a long time. The last one I got was the Tristique one, which I didn't like at all. Hank and Henry, I've never gotten any makeup products from them. I've just gotten their beauty sponges. I will say this lipstick, it has not dried down, and I'm just going to show you right now. It will smudge on you. So it by no means is it a mattifying lipstick. It is, like they say, a satin lipstick. I don't think it's going to dry out your lips, but I think that it's going to transfer a lot. So now it does come off pretty well with a makeup wipe, but where I had it just sitting on my skin with the original swatch, I'm not sure if you can see right here, it did kind of stain. So usually you don't get that with a lipstick, so that's a little bit interesting. I'm not going to try it on because I'm going to wait until we actually do a look, and then I will put the lipstick on and we'll see what we think about that. But that's everything that we got in the box. For this box, I mean, the most thing I'm excited about is the Kate Somerville in here. The Hipdot palette I don't mind because I like pinks and purples to play with on the eyes. but I wasn't really impressed with the rest. Yeah, the Hank and Henry lipstick is cool, but I'm more into like neutral lips right now. So the only time I'm really going to wear a red lip is if I have like a real formal thing going on, like I'm going to a wedding or maybe a Christmas party and I'm doing like green eyeshadow and a red lip, something like that. Maybe going to a really classy restaurant. But with COVID, none of those things are happening right now. So for right now, I'm going to give the box a 2 out of 5. I know for me that's very low, but I had such high expectations for this box, and it just wasn't that. So that's where I stand on that. Also, I just want to point this out to you guys because I know some of you are probably screaming at me and you hate this. I realize that my concealer is a little bit yellow. I have been trying out the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. This is in the shade Vanilla. Obviously, it is not my shade. I swear to you, I do have foundation on. It's just a lot darker, so I'm trying to actually just use up this concealer because the only place I'm really going is to pick my kids up from their after-school programs. So just so you guys know, I'm not purposefully wearing the wrong shade of concealer. It's just I'm trying to just use it up for right now, but I thought I would try out a different one. What I will say on a side note about the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer is I don't feel like it creases at all. You know, it's not transfer proof. Like it does stay. You know, if you set it right away, it does a really good job, but you have to find your right shade. And I didn't really find a lot of different shades. Like usually, and a lot of different brands are starting to do this with concealers, and I'm kind of going off on a tangent here. Sorry, guys. But they've been going into either like a neutral or like a warm or, you know, something like that to kind of more distinguish. But this is just too yellow for me. So I might just go back to e.l.f. after this because their concealer matches me a little bit better. But yeah, that's enough rambling for me. Again, our theme of the month was glam vibes only, and I have variation number 48. So comment down below. Let me know what you guys got this month. Did you get the same thing that everybody else got? Well, did you get something different? Did you guys get like a crazy beauty sponge that's ridiculously expensive? Like, you know, tell me about some weird things that you might have got. Okay, but anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. I am going to go. So if you guys like this, give it a like. If you're new, please subscribe for more makeup content. And I will see you guys next week in the makeup trial.